Hello, everybody. Welcome into your Talking Fitchburg headlines on this Tuesday, March 5th, 2024. Jeremy Crosby here. Hope you're having a great day and glad you're tuning in with us for your TF headlines. We start with the prescribed burn. Yes, there'll be some prescribed burns happening tomorrow. Let's take a look at the locations. And it is at the following. Heartland Ecological will be performing these prescribed burns at Swan Creek, North Waterway, Nine Springs Pond, Schumann Greenway in the Northwest McKee Farms Park area, Apache Pond, and Lacey Heights Pond and infiltration area there as time allows. So if you see any of these or see some smoke coming up, it's from a prescribed burn. There should be plenty of signage out as well, warning motorists and people in the area of these burns. If you got any questions, you can check in with our friend Ben. He'll answer those for you. And yes, just be aware that that will be happening tomorrow. Blasting at Hartung site continues. It started on Friday and will continue for the next couple of weeks. Falcon Drilling and Blasting Incorporated will be conducting these utility blasting at the Hartung site at the intersection of Lacey and Haight Farm Blaney Road. Started back on Friday, March 1st, and will continue for approximately 2 to 3 weeks. So if you hear any blasting, you know where that's coming from here in Fitchburg. The Recycling Drop-Off Center. You might be thinking it's time for some spring cleaning. I know I have. So where do we drop off some of our items? Well, I got the list for you. Fitchburg Recycling Drop-Off Site accepts yard waste, cardboard, scrap metal, and white block polyurethane, used motor oil, oil filters, and invasive plant species at the Public Works Maintenance Facility, 2373 South Fish Hatchery Road. The facility is open to the Fitchburg residents during daylight hours only. Surveillance cameras are in place, and violators dropping off unacceptable materials will be ticketed. What's accepted? Well, yard waste, non-invasive. Place your yard waste in container bunker. No brush larger than thumb size in diameter. Remove from bags. Reuse or dispose of the bags in the dumpster near the yard waste. Invasive species, place in a bag in the invasive species dumpster marked yard waste bags, invasive plants, and empty oil containers. And for more information on invasive plant species, you can check out a page that we have on our website. Scrap metal, remove non-metal parts, including rubber, plastic, and fabric materials. Place in the metal dumpster only. For boxes, you got any extra boxes, you can bring those over. Make sure you flatten those and put them in the dumpster that is labeled only cardboard. Do not leave recycling materials outside the dumpster. Motor oil, pour into the tank, close the lid after use, and discard empty containers in the dumpster labeled. Oil filters can be placed near the drum, and you'll see those because there's usually a few sitting there if you've ever dropped off and seen that. White block polyurethane can be placed in the dumpster marked white block polyurethane. Break it up if needed. No packing peanuts. Prohibited items include dehumidifiers, carpet, construction materials, tires, furniture, appliance, electronics, and refuse. Any of those things, again, we got you on camera. You will be ticketed. It's going to get a little bit darker out as we make our adjustment into daylight savings. Want to remind you here from the law of the month, proper headlight use. Wisconsin State Patrol encourages drivers in springtime ahead of the daylight saving hours to be ready, turn those lights on. This time of year also brings the changing weather conditions, and it's so important to remember to use the correct or use your headlights correctly. State law requires during hours of darkness and all other times when there is insufficient natural light to clearly see a person or vehicle 500 feet away. In adverse weather conditions such as fog, rain, or snow, that limits visibility. And these rules are in place to keep you safe, so make sure you be ready for that. Headlights, taillights, and other reflectors must also be kept reasonably clean and functioning properly to maintain visibility for drivers and others on the road. Take time to make sure your lights are cleaned, aimed correctly, and working properly. Many vehicles have automatic light settings, but those aren't always reliable. So drivers should manually turn on their lights at dusk and at adverse weather, and then share the road as warmer weather kicks up. That means more pedestrians, motorcycle, and bicyclists will be out there. Drivers are asked to use caution, look twice, and share the road. And have a great day, everybody.